A dramatic sentencing tonight in the criminal case involving a deadly crash that killed a Grosse Pointe teen. Thank you so much for being with us for the news at 6. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Damon Fernandez in for Ty Steele. In November 2023, 18-year-old Flynn McCrell was in the passenger seat when a juvenile driver struck a utility pole at more than 100 miles per hour. We've chosen not to identify the driver since he hasn't been formally sentenced as an adult.
Our Noel Friel was in court as the sentence was handed down following some highly emotional victim impact statements. Noel?
Yeah, that's right. That teen driver was given a blended sentence, meaning if he violates his juvenile sentence, an adult sentence will then be imposed. He was given secure placement probation, which means he'll be held in a juvenile facility. And if he violates the terms of the probation, he will then serve 19 to 38 months in adult prison. The family of Flynn McCrell called this sentencing a travesty after a long fight to get justice.
Do you know how much pain and energy and suffering to have no justice and still have no justice? And I've spent the last year and a half and I waited for that.
The family of Flynn McCrell reeling after a judge spared the teen driver responsible for his death from adult prison. Flynn's brother, sister, father, and mother all gave victim impact statements, urging the judge to give him the maximum sentence possible.
Since Flynn's life was ended, I'm awestruck by the amount of sadness in the world.
I was robbed of seeing him graduate. I was robbed of being his best man. I was robbed of meeting his children.
The teen behind the wheel the night of the crash was speeding at over 100 miles per hour on Ridge Road in Grosse Pointe Farms before hitting a utility pole and then a tree. Data from the app Life 360 revealed a long history of speeding, at times reaching speeds of more than 120 miles an hour just in the weeks leading up to the crash. The teen addressed the court before his sentencing, apologizing to the McCrell family and referring to Flynn as his best friend. His defense attorney argued he's worked toward rehabilitation since the crash, receiving mental health treatment.
I recognize that there is nothing that I can do to end their pain and their suffering. I recognize that I caused it. I recognize that it will never end.
For Flynn's mother, his remarks fell on deaf ears.
It's a cunning, manipulative criminal individual who just once again was not held accountable for killing my son. So no, his fake tears are disgusting.
And Flynn's mother, Ann Vanker, says she plans to continue to urge Michigan lawmakers to pass new laws increasing the penalties for reckless driving for teens, including allowing them to be charged as adults. Live outside the Wayne County Criminal Justice Center, Noel Friel, Local 4.
Okay, Noel, thank you.